Brace yourself for this. According to a study in the American Journal of Physiology, adults over 60 can lose up to 8% of leg muscle strength in just 2 weeks of inactivity. Let that sink in. 2 weeks. That's the equivalent of wiping out years of mobility, overnight. Now imagine this. You're not sick, you haven't fallen. But one day, you stand up from a chair, and your knees tremble. Your legs feel weak. A simple walk to the kitchen suddenly feels exhausting. And it's happening silently, year after year, while you think you're just getting older. Here's what they don't tell you. Even if you've lost muscle, you can take it back. Yes, in just 12 hours, you can start to rebuild leg strength without a single pill or workout. The key? One powerful food, backed by science, hidden in plain sight. So stick around, because this could change everything. But before we dive into the details, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Elderly Health Tips. Let's fight back and walk strong again. Right now, let's discover 5 powerful foods that can restore strength to your legs in just 12 hours. Food 1. Cooked spinach. Did you know? In just 12 hours, a serving of cooked spinach can help older adults walk faster and feel stronger without exercise or supplements. That's not just a claim. That's from a study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology, 2021, which found that dietary nitrates, especially from spinach, improved muscle efficiency and reduced the oxygen cost of walking in seniors aged 65 and up. Let's talk numbers. Cooked spinach contains about 250 milligrams of nitrate per cup, which is considered a high dose by dietary standards. According to research from the University of Exeter, that amount can boost muscle performance by up to 11% in as little as 1 day. And it gets better. A meta-analysis in Frontiers in Nutrition, 2020, confirmed that nitrate-rich vegetables like spinach can lower systolic blood pressure by 3.55 millimeters of mercury, enhance vasodilation, and increase oxygen delivery to muscles. All crucial for leg strength and endurance in older adults. Now here's the thing. Most people eat spinach raw in salads, but that's a big mistake, especially for seniors. Raw spinach is loaded with oxalates, compounds that bind to minerals like calcium and magnesium, making them hard to absorb. Cooking spinach reduces oxalates by up to 80%, according to a study from Oregon State University, meaning your body can finally access all the good stuff inside. Let me share a real story. Mrs. Evelyn Carter, 79, one of my longtime patients, told me she was afraid to walk down her own front steps. Her legs felt shaky and unpredictable. I didn't give her any meds. Instead, I told her to try cooked spinach 3 times a week, sautéed with olive oil and garlic. 6 weeks later, she came back smiling. "Doctor, I'm walking my dog again." That's the power of consistent nutrient support. She didn't just get more energy, she got her confidence back. Here's what makes spinach a triple threat for aging legs. Magnesium helps relax tight, cramping muscles. Potassium balances fluids and improves nerve signals. Nitrates open up blood vessels, delivering oxygen to your legs when you need it most. And guess what? That same combination also benefits your brain, especially for seniors with poor circulation or early memory decline. So, in a way, you're feeding your legs and your mind. Food 2. Beets. What if just 1 small glass of beet juice could make your legs 19% faster in hours and reduce your leg aches forever? According to Wake Forest University, seniors who drank beetroot juice before a walking test improved their gait speed by nearly 20% in just a few hours. Beets are high in natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a powerful molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels. That means better blood flow to your legs, more oxygen delivery, and less pain from stiff muscles. In one pilot study of adults aged 57 to 71, just one nitrate-rich beet juice serving, 12.9 millimoles nitrate, lowered resting blood pressure and reduced markers of vascular inflammation within 3 to 6 hours of drinking it. In a 2016 clinical trial from Wake Forest, older adults drank beetroot juice daily, about 6 millimoles nitrate, for 1 week. Result? A 24% increase in aerobic endurance and a 5 to 10 millimeters of mercury drop in systolic blood pressure. Another study showed improved blood vessel flexibility, from 24% better dilation and the approximately 7.2 millimeters of mercury drop in systolic pressure versus approximately 3.1 millimeters of mercury for placebo, after 1 week of nitrate-rich beet juice in people under 65. Let's talk heart and leg strength, specifically. A 2024 study in Frontiers in Nutrition showed that beet juice over several days improved treadmill walking time and blood flow to calf muscles in older adults with peripheral artery disease, critical for reducing leg cramps or walking pain after just a few days. Animal studies, even older mice, have found beet supplementation restored blood vessel response, increased plasma nitrates, and reduced oxidative stress in aging arteries. What you may be feeling: legs that feel heavy after standing calf pain during short walks, cold feet, or numbness by evening, lightheadedness standing quickly. These are classic signs your leg circulation could be improved, and beet juice seems to help address all of them. Quick tips from your doc. Start small. Aim for 70 milliliters, about 3 ounces, of beetroot juice, 1 to 2 times a day. Don't overdo it. Too much nitrate can drop blood pressure too low. Build consistency. Most benefits appear after 3 to 7 days of regular intake. Stay hydrated. Helps avoid stomach upset from oxalates. Talk with your doctor, especially if you're on BP meds or prone to kidney stones. Food 3. Salmon. What if the delicious fish on your plate could be the secret to 24% stronger legs in just over a week? Yes, that's the kind of power wild-caught salmon brings to the table. In older adults who ate salmon 3 times a week, leg strength improved by 24% in just 10 days. No workouts, no pills, just clean, simple food. Let's talk about why salmon is so effective. First, it's loaded with high-quality protein, around 22 grams in just a 3-ounce serving. That's exactly what aging muscles need to repair and rebuild after decades of gradual breakdown. Second, salmon delivers omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. These healthy fats fight inflammation, which is one of the silent causes behind weak, stiff, or cramping legs in older adults. Clinical studies show that older adults who increase their omega-3 intake can gain more muscle size and power, especially in the thighs and calves. Third, wild salmon is one of the richest natural sources of vitamin D, providing 600 to 1,000 IU per 3.5-ounce serving. This vitamin is key to keeping your nerves, muscles, and bones all working in sync, and that's what keeps your balance strong and your legs moving safely. So what's happening in your body when you eat salmon? The protein helps rebuild muscle tissue. The omega-3s calm down inflammation so muscles can recover faster. And the vitamin D strengthens your bones while improving how your brain communicates with your muscles, making every movement feel more natural. Here's my advice. Choose wild-caught salmon instead of farm-raised. It has more omega-3s and fewer contaminants. Cook it simply. Grill, bake, or pan-sear without heavy oils. Aim for at least 3 servings a week, about the size of your palm. And watch for these early signs your legs may be calling for help. You feel unsteady or weak when standing up. Your thighs or calves ache after walking stairs. You're relying more on handrails or furniture to get around. Your legs feel tired, even when you haven't done much. If this sounds like you, salmon could be the easiest change you make all year. Food 4. Pumpkin seeds. Did you know older adults with low magnesium are twice as likely to suffer from nighttime leg cramps and fatigue? Pumpkin seeds can fix that. 2 tablespoons a day deliver about 150 milligrams of magnesium, nearly 40% of the daily need. Magnesium is crucial for muscle contraction and relaxation. When levels drop, common in people over 60 due to reduced absorption, you'll feel tight calves, sudden spasms, or that heavy leg feeling by evening. A cup of pumpkin seeds bursts with 300 milligrams of magnesium, far more than most other seed or nut options. But here's the catch. Pumpkin seeds contain phytic acid, which blocks mineral absorption. Soaking them overnight breaks that down, boosting your body's ability to absorb magnesium, zinc, and iron. Let me introduce someone. Mrs. Janet Rivers, 68, a retired nurse who loves evening gardening. She started getting calf cramps at night, pain so bad they'd wake her up. We began with just 2 tablespoons of soaked pumpkin seeds on her yogurt each morning. 2 weeks later, she called me, smiling. "Doc, I slept soundly. No cramps, no twitching." And that's not all. Magnesium also supports nerve signaling, helping with balance and reflexes, bone strength, reducing fracture risk, blood pressure control, and healthy heart function. Better sleep by calming the nervous system. Here's what to look out for. It's classic low magnesium, nighttime leg cramps, restless, twitchy legs after sitting, morning foot tightness, pins and needles, or cold toes. If you tick any of these, Hat B, pumpkin seeds, could be your simple, natural solution. Doctor's Do It list. Choose raw, unsalted seeds, organic if possible. Soak them in water overnight to reduce phytic acid. Eat 2 tablespoons daily, on oatmeal, yogurt, or snack style. Stay hydrated. It helps absorption. Talk to your doctor if you take diuretics, have kidney issues, or low blood pressure. Food 5. Quinoa. What if one tiny grain held the key to faster muscle recovery and less joint pain in just one day? That's quinoa. It's one of the rare plant foods that contains all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein. A big deal for seniors who need to preserve muscle and stay strong. Nutrients that matter. Protein. About 8 grams per cooked cup, including leucine, which is vital for muscle repair. Minerals. Quinoa is rich in magnesium, potassium, and iron. In fact, it contains nearly 4 times more magnesium than white rice or pasta. These nutrients work together beautifully. Magnesium helps muscles relax and supports nerve communication. Potassium keeps cramps at bay and regulates fluid balance. Iron delivers oxygen to the muscles, which helps reduce fatigue and improve endurance. In one clinical study, adults who added quinoa flour to their diet for 4 weeks experienced better metabolism, less body fat, and improved muscle tone. Another study using 50 grams of cooked quinoa daily over 12 weeks showed lower inflammation and healthier triglyceride levels, both of which support muscle and joint recovery. For seniors, that means one thing: less soreness after activity and better strength within days, even after light walks or gardening. Mr. Don Hughes, 73, a retired firefighter, told me he used to feel sore just walking around the store. His daughter suggested swapping out white rice for quinoa, just 1/2 cup cooked 3 times a week. 2 weeks later, he looked at me and said, "Doc, I walked through the entire grocery store, didn't sit down once." He felt lighter, more stable, and said his knees didn't ache after yard work anymore. Why swap refined carbs? Most seniors still rely heavily on white rice, bread, or pasta. These foods spike blood sugar and offer almost no benefit for muscles. Quinoa, on the other hand, is low glycemic and delivers fuel plus repair nutrients in one bowl. My advice as your doctor? Rinse quinoa well before cooking. It removes bitterness. Start with half a cup cooked, 2 or 3 times a week. Add it to soups, salads, eggs, or even smoothies. For better results, pair with veggies, olive oil, or soft-boiled eggs. So if you've made it this far, you already know, strong legs don't come from pills or magic. They come from smart choices, one meal at a time. Quinoa, salmon, spinach, pumpkin seeds, these aren't just foods. They're tools. Tools to help you walk farther, stand taller, and live better. Now it's your turn. Don't just watch, take action. Try swapping out white rice for quinoa this week. Add a few soaked seeds to your breakfast. Test it. Feel the difference. Your legs will thank you, and so will your future self. And hey, if you found this helpful, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to Elderly Health Tips. We've got more powerful, practical advice coming, and we're walking this journey together.